model your game after?
LeBron?
Yeah. Coach calls you like almost a mini LeBron. How you affect the court in this case.
He would never tell me that, so I'm so happy you just told me that. I mean, not really, but I know he does do a little bit of everything. I mean, he's arguably the best player in the world, but he rebounds, he scores, he kind of does everything on the court. So that's something that I definitely try to do and bring to this team. So it's an honor that Coach said that.
You guys don't really get to ease into the season. I mean, you start out with a tournament team in Cal Northridge. What do you see this coming into the WNIT preseason tournament?
We're really excited that we're starting off with playing against great teams. We're not taking the easy road here in preseason, and I think that's just going to prepare us for the Pac-12 season and even further. We're going to have to come out from the beginning and play our A game in order to win, and if not, we're going to get beat. And so I think that it's going to be really good for us, especially since we're still young and have a bunch of new players on the team.
The expectations are a lot different this year based off of what you guys were able to do at the end of last season. How has that been amongst you guys? Is that something you talk about at all, or just kind of shoo it to the side?
We don't really talk about it too much. I know Coach says that our expectations as a team are the same. I think the outside expectations are a lot different because of what we had accomplished last season, but we don't let it get to us too much. I think we know that we have a target on our backs coming into the season this year, so we're excited to just start playing games and get out there and start competing.
Is it crazy to you to have those type of expectations considering really how young you guys are as a team?
No, definitely. I don't think we expected to get to this point for another couple years, and we did at a pretty early stage and still as a young group. So it's definitely something kind of shocking that we were able to accomplish that at such a young group last year. But we're excited this year, and I hope I think we're going to be able to go even further.
Is there one area of your game that you'd really like to grow this year?
I think, on the court would definitely be defense. I think I want to be a better defensive presence, but also leadership. I think I'm excited to bring that to the team, and especially with our international players that don't really understand the American game as well. I think that's something that I definitely can help them through coming into America, and how we play basketball here is different than they play basketball. So I think that's something that I definitely want to bring to the team.
Do you see yourself still kind of being a player who could score 20 points one night and 10 assists the next night and maybe 10 rebounds the next night and just whatever is needed on a given night?
Yeah, no, it's whatever is needed in the game that we're playing at the time. If I'm needed to score 30 points one night, then that's what I'm going to do. And if I'm going to need to get this certain amount of rebounds in order to win, then that's what I'm going to do. It's just going to it depends every game, and every night's going to be different.
There's certain players every year, like maybe Kelsey Plum at Washington, who even people who aren't huge women's basketball fans watch for that player.
Yeah.
Would you like to be one of those players, or could you see yourself becoming one of those players?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be an honor to be one of those players, and I think it brings a lot of attention to the team as a whole as well. I mean, these are a bunch of great young ladies and great basketball players, so I think with the attention that I have coming through high school and coming here, I think it's helped a lot of these girls as well. But it'd definitely be an honor to be in in that category with Kelsey Plum.
Coach said that you saw a game when you and Taylor Chavez went 30 and 30. What do you see in her talent?
Yeah, I remember. I think we played her in high school. But she's a great player. She's a competitor. I mean, she's not going to back down to anything, and I definitely love having teammates like that because I'm definitely like that. So I'm excited for her to get on campus and come play with us. She can shoot the ball really well, and she's athletic. She'll get up and down the court. She'll defend. She'll do anything that that she needs to do in order to win, and that's something that we need here, and we're excited to have her.
We were talking with Coach Graves. It sounds like you're your hardest critic. Have you worked on maybe letting things go a little more this season?
I try. I'm definitely my hardest critic. But it's definitely something that I try. I know we talked about team goals and stuff, and it was something that all of our coaches said was being in the moment and not letting other plays and anything on the outside affect where you are right now, and if that's on the court or in a meeting and film or anything like that. So sometimes I definitely do let things that have happened or worries get to me from the games or from practice. So I think it's something that I'm definitely going to work on is worrying about the next play and not about what had happened.
What was your experience like with the U23 team? Did you surprise yourself at all by not only trying out and making?
Oh, yes, definitely. I didn't think I was going to make it. I was ready. I told my mom to have food ready when I got home after trials. I was just enjoying the experience. I mean, I know I was the youngest one on that team, and I was just super excited to learn from the veterans that were there participating and they was the top players in the country. So it was fun. We had trials and we practiced pretty much the whole day and were evaluated, and it was just awesome being able to learn from Gino and the coaches that were talking, and the players were fantastic. I mean, you had to play 100% at all times or you were going to get beat. So it was fun, and then I was definitely surprised when they said my name. I was like, oh, Mom, save the dinner for when I get back from Tokyo. But it was fun.
Thanks, Sabrina.
Thank you.